Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight we are going to keep taking a special look at the Tales of the Walking Dead. Now this one is episode 2 entitled Blair and Gina. Now full disclosure, I don't know anything about it aside from what they've shown on the trailers.
And Parker Posey.
And Parker Posey's in it. Now I was entertained by the first one.
It was all right,
and it was enjoyable. I had my gripes with it, whatever. But going in with an open mind, and it's more Walking Dead content, so I'm excited.
Regardless of how picky we may be, we enjoy the Walking Dead content. I may be a little extra picky on some of this, but I am doing myself a favor here. I'm going in with no expectations. Mind is free. And I'm ready to take in whatever they're willing to bring us. I got to pay attention to see who's writing this one. With that said, let's go!
Oh, we're getting right into it.
I was going to say, that was an interesting start.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, this is good for us. Panic equals accidents.
Which means
they're an insurance agency. Or lawyers? What are they? I don't even know.
And if Gina can handle the call volume.
Did you see what she was typing?
I missed it because I looked at the soundboard.
Oh, Blair's personality disorders.
Joel, whatever's happening can be worse than what you and your wife did at last year's Christmas party. Gina, is there something you want to say about my wedding venue?
I gotta get this call.
It's a fender bender on Glenwood and Haas.
This keeps up, new faces on the board at the end of the day. What about incentivizing nervous patrons? Yes, incentivize nervous patrons to upgrade their policies.
Circle of trust. Please hold.
The lines are
please
just
hold.
blowing
One
up.
moment.
I love seeing it from the beginning.
I know, the beginning is so exciting.
They could just do stories of different people at the very beginning, and I'd be happy with it.
I'd be satisfied with that for sure.
The CDC is freaking next door. If anything was really wrong in the hospitals or wherever, they'd be all over it. Please forward my calls and stay at your desk till everyone leaves. And order more mugs. They keep disappearing. Upgrade policies, higher umbrella.
Unreal.
Oh, that's where they go.
Right in the trash.
Of life and death, the dark wave spreads across the brain.
no.
Oh, that was a nice little picture they showed.
Yeah, immediate.
Finally, here we go. She's like this completely incompetent mute, like a stalker.
You know, I got to say, Parker's killing it right now. Oh, wow.
That looks familiar.
I thought Black Summer right away, did you?
Mm-hmm. But then I was also thinking real life 2 years ago.
It's true.
I wasn't leaving. I was just getting a snack because our...
Asking you to do your job is baseline. I think we might have to reassess your position.
I'm sorry, are you firing me?
Wow, Gina, you can't even follow one simple directive. Don't walk away from me, Gina. But yes, you're fired.
God, she's doing a real good job as an asshole.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, she's packing heat. She just casually pulls out a sawed-off.
Why do you have a shotgun in your trunk?
A couple of hoes. Well, then figure it out, please.
Off-duty cop.
Oh, his kid's in the back.
There's no need to panic. Put the gun down.
I won't fire you, okay?
Knew it was coming.
Put the gun. Bring down! Bud, get in the tanker!
Oh, he's taking it now.
Behind you!
It's like hell you are!
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Whoa.
Did anybody make it? That was the opener.
What? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I want to see how this is going to play out now.
Yeah. Who's writer and director on this? Unless
I saw Gimple and... Was that Channing?
Yeah, it was.
Panic is good, statistically speaking. Cortisol levels and stress hormones, accidents, insurance.
There's a fender bender.
Please.
What's going on here?
I'm lost.
I'm really intrigued, though.
I'm intrigued.
The only thing I'm worried about is Gina. A serial killer. Maybe she's a bank robber. She's hiding a shotgun under her desk.
It's almost like she's going like forward in time or something and sees what happens and then comes back.
Stay back. She's gonna snap.
Does it seem like that to you?
Starting to. It was like a dream?
Well, it's like she's already been through it and then she came back. You're not
Jasmine,
even through
Joel,
the credits.
Simon, you know what to do. You're awesome. Get to it. Please stay at your desk this time and forward my calls.
This time?
This time.
Are you taking glassware home? Just to order more mugs.
Hawking at people is your job.
She's been through this before.
What movies does this remind me of? Of like the same thing. It's with Bill Murray.
Well, yeah, kind of like a Groundhog Day. Yeah, but it's also kind of like that Nicolas Cage movie Next, where he could go ahead and play out all the scenarios.
Have you ever had a deja vu?
Yeah, that's just the mind.
Oh, there's the tanker.
Okay. All right, so the tanker's coming in. That means Gina's going to come in.
This is so different from any other Walking Dead stuff we've seen. I really like it. Yep, there it is.
Boom, okay. So my next question is, will she have the old shotty?
Yeah, you know, I think you're onto something with the Groundhog Day. Do you remember the trailer for this?
Mm-mm. Oh, I mean, I just remember her.
They showed her letting herself get bit.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what she's doing. This is a Groundhog Day version of The Walking Dead.
Uncouple the hose.
There's PT Cruiser.
Yep.
Dana, but you're gonna get us killed just like you did last time.
Stay put, Agent.
It's too much truck for you.
Oh, is it too much shirt for me?
You need to talk her down. We don't have time for that.
He was bit. There's that. I love this, dude. It's going to be like Groundhog's Day. This is phenomenal.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I will shoot!
You can't. You'll blow us all up.
Bitch.
What is going on?
What? She's running in front of it now. Oh, she's going to get hit. Watch. It still blows up. She still gets clapped.
I'm sorry.
Yo, this is what we talked about with this series. It gives them a chance to take risks and do different things. I love it.
It's happening to you too, isn't it? What the hell is going on?
He was eating that woman.
We're what? We're repeating it. Are we dead? We have to talk about this. We have to figure it out.
I'd be saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a snack. I was hungry because I forgot my lunch.
That's what you want to talk about? The damn vending machine?
Oh, I'm hungry. It needs to work.
Just leave me alone.
What the hell? It's like a movie.
Uncouple the hose.
Don't get out of the car, Blair. You could get shot.
Give me the keys. We've already done this.
I thought you said you weren't coming back.
Well, that's before I blew a tire.
Oh, okay.
That bite looks bad. I need you to tell me what's going on.
People are going crazy, clawing and biting each other. The military has taken over the city. They're only keeping 2 back roads open.
Okay, here we go. Now I'll watch your back.
I didn't remember that motorcycle being there. There's supposed to be subtle differences we're missing.
Jeez.
Whoa, whoa! And we hit the tanker. And the kid's inside.
Why is the dad? No dad would be standing around.
Like, go help!
Wendell, can you give the seatbelt? Stop yelling at him, Blair! Get the seatbelt! It's okay, honey. Blair, I'm gonna take my hand off the wheel.
Running out of time.
Yeah.
Yep, and there he is. Okay,
Got
our
him.
first
Boom
bite
up.
and explosion. Now, I wonder if they're going to be speeding it up here eventually to where we get to the gas station quicker.
He died. I saw it. He was dead. And then he came back. He was eating your shoulder. His eyes. Why is this happening?
Oh, those cups.
A mug.
Just shut up. You talk. And you talk. I can't take it anymore. I can't hear. Do you think that they actually like you?
Tell her how much you hate her hair.
Nobody cares about your spring nuptials. Our lives suck. Sucks. And stop leaving your dirty mugs on my desk.
You're selfish. You had stayed at your desk and just done your job. This would never have happened in the first place.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I did this for Wendell. You can thank me now or send me a letter from jail.
You want to tell me how you come to possess it?
It's my brother's. We live in a shitty neighborhood, but we both know why you did this.
So the tanker wouldn't blow. So we can all move on.
Oh, so now everyone's going to go.
Yeah, no, there's some new stuff going on here. Fighting, pulling hair.
There we go. That's
Again.
how. I was wondering how the explosion was going to happen this time.
Yeah, so now they're going to keep doing different ways.
Oh, damn, they got her as the walker. This episode's just wild.
Yeah, it's awesome.
His eyes. They're gray. That woman screams the same way every time.
I can't do this anymore.
Her face. It's like,
Honestly speechless during this whole thing. I'm just trying.
I love the risk they took with it to do something completely different from the series.
You ever notice we never make it to 5 o'clock?
You think the next hour is going to be any better?
But at least it's not rinse and repeat. You keep trying to leave, but the city is closing down. Even if you try to leave, you will never get out unless you know which roads to take.
The agent told you the roads.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get to my brother and my nieces.
Where are your nieces?
Downtown Washington Park.
You think you're going to get a tanker down there?
Yeah, I was just going to say, that if it's downtown, they're gone.
Yeah.
We're not going to be friends. And that's okay. But I need you to break the cycle. Stay in your car and let me go.
I tried everything else.
Pretty much.
She's trying to be like Lord Humongous and take the tanker.
Stop! I will shoot!
But still, you're not going to get a tanker in downtown, Atlanta.
Let's close early. Joel, you're right. Things are much worse than they seem. Go.
All right, if you say so. We'll
Yes.
see you on Monday.
Well, then how does this... I'm trying to figure out how this ends. I shouldn't try to figure it out, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
When my dad died, I'm so grateful for that. You never take more than 2 steps out of your car to help me. You watch me die again and again.
Because he doesn't want to get married to you. We saw that early on.
We shouldn't do this. We're not right.
We're engaged, Blair.
We both know it, Brian. And time, we just don't have enough of it to do the wrong thing.
Wow, that's a good line.
To the island, be safe.
The island of the dead?
Well, just like that, he's gone.
Not fast enough. Just get it over with.
Now, does her doing that bring... It does bring her back.
Everyone ignore the calls. We're closing early.
So you were right. I never even made it downtown.
I stayed here and got eaten. I'm sorry for being such a dick these past 2 years. You obviously hated me from day one, and I just put it all on you, but I'm sorry.
Well, how the hell does this end?
I'm really wondering that.
I'm thinking about that way too much, and I shouldn't, because I should just be in the moment.
You are a relentless bitch, and as a judgmental coward, I respect that.
That's like the nicest, weirdest thing anyone's ever said to me. I don't know how many more times I can do this. Do you want to try something new?
Please do.
We saw that from the promo spot, too.
So they're going to team up. I mean, that's the only one. That's the only thing they haven't done yet. Okay, yep.
Stop! Stop right now! We're down!
Uh-oh.
Oh, they didn't plan on that. Get out of there, kid.
Oh, I hated hearing that kid scream.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Why did you go for this tanker? Why not a Porsche?
You are a crazy bitch. Plus, if it is the end of the world, gas is better than cash.
How did you end up at reception?
I went to school for marketing, but it wasn't Harvard. and I didn't know any CEOs growing up who could get me in a door.
Okay, so they become friends here.
I only really stayed with Brian because my dad was dying on cancer last year.
Really, I didn't know.
Well, you don't know me either, Gina.
Oh my God, I thought this road was supposed to be cleared.
Want to test your theory?
Why not? I mean, it's only been 100 times.
Yeah. Oh, head on now.
Oh, my God. Ah, we're still cowards. After everything, I'm still really scared.
Me too.
But did you notice that highway? That's the highway they always use for like season 1,
Yep.
2, 8.
Oh my
There's
God.
Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So look at
There
the
it
herd.
is. At first, I thought that was going to be the shot that they showed.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to torch the herd, dude.
I mean, I personally wouldn't, but she's gonna light up a cigarette. Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't always work like in the movies.
I'm happy that it didn't work.
Are you kidding me? We gotta light something else.
There we go.
Didn't really do shit.
I mean, it burned.
Oh,
it's burned
okay.
the walkers now.
Okay.
Yeah.
At first, I was like,
I thought the flame was going to follow the gas up the tube, though.
I thought that for a
hose.
second. I was like, oh, they just passed again. But still, they really didn't do anything. I mean, there's a horde right behind them.
See, I knew it'd follow up the hose. Oh, they live, though. Look at their hair.
We made it to 5 o'clock. Do you think we're dead? Because I really wanted to see my dad.
No.
Look at all the char in her hair.
I know, it's like half burned. Look at it.
You think I infected you with my personality?
It's a thing. None of this is real. Ow.
You'd rather invent a psychosis than agree with me.
I didn't invent it. It's a real thing. None of this is real, but
Okay.
the disorder is real.
Right.
Is it wrong that I felt kind of good when I heard that I ate you?
What was it like?
Didn't happen.
She's like,
I'm so lost.
oh, this is awesome.
I was highly entertained.
Yeah,
but I'm so lost.
They found their way out of Groundhog Day.
There we go. Wow. Why don't you go ahead and start it off, Mason
man.
Quinn? Because
guys, there it was, the second episode of Tales of the Walking Dead. And first off, bravo to whoever was involved in this episode for taking a chance and doing something completely different than we've seen in the Walking Dead universe. I applaud you for that. This was entertaining as hell. Outstanding to watch. The acting was top notch. Now, you know I had my gripes about the first episode if you guys watched any of our earlier stuff. I felt this one was outstanding. It was well written. Okay, yeah, you could say it was a little bit of a Groundhog Day ripoff or something like that. But you know what? It was a lot of fun, and that's the whole point of this. I think these 6 episodes, aside from the little bit of backstory we get on Alpha, I think these episodes are just supposed to be fun for us to enjoy for the big lead up to the final season of The Walking Dead. And I had a lot of fun with this. This was outstanding, and it's obviously my favorite one of the series because we've only seen the first 2. So, gosh, I loved this episode. I really did.
I'm still kind of lost. I'm definitely gonna have to watch it over again. I guess I shouldn't say I'm lost. I understand that it was like a Groundhog's Day kind of vibe, as you mentioned. I think we mentioned it during the cut. Don't know if we made it or not, but love Parker Posey, and I forgot the actress's name.
Yeah, I've seen her in some other
side
stuff
by side
too.
with her there.
Yeah.
We'll just say Gina for now. I forget. Forgive me for forgetting your name if you ever do see this reaction. I doubt you will, but if you do, apologize, because I loved you in 21 Jump Street, or was it 22 Jump Street? The Jump Streets, doesn't matter. You were phenomenal in there. Ever since I've seen her in those.
She was awesome in this. They both
she was awesome
just killed
in this.
it in this, man. It was outstanding.
This was a great pairing. I probably wouldn't mind seeing them, like, if they were to get a second episode, just see them finally be on the same page, because they gave me enough of them being at odds. Yeah. Like, by the end of the episode, I was kind of over it. But otherwise, again, great acting. The story here, definitely 1,000% different than anything we've seen. Again, I'm just... slightly a little taken back in a good way, I think.
I mean, they took a chance.
Yeah, they took a chance. And I know I bash Gimple and all those peeps sometimes from Fear the Walking Dead, but let me again say it, because I've said it during our Fear ones. I do appreciate when they take the risk. Hopefully it does land. I think now my perception or whatever thoughts I have coming into these have to be totally gone, because coming into these, my brain was stuck on, all right, they're taking something from season 1 of Walking Dead, or whatever the case may be.
Didn't they mention when these came out that they're going to be a little comedic and lighthearted? I thought they said that before they dropped
I
them.
thought the original announcement was like, hey, we're going to see like, this was complete rumor at the time. We're going to see a, Lori and, some backstory leading up to the day that we got to see everything happen. I heard there was supposed to be some Tyrese and a little bit more backstory. Like, that was the preconceived notions I was coming in with. Like, oh, we're seeing stuff like a pre-story and like a prequel almost of these characters. But now that's gone, because these episodes are not that, except Alpha, which they clearly showed like, hey, this is going to be the prequel to it. So, bravo, different, wild. Yeah, I mean,
guys,
my reaction sucked during it, because I was just trying to figure shit out, and I just couldn't.
I mean, guys, I really want to hear your comments on this one. Do you like that Tales of the Walking Dead took a chance and gave us something completely different? Because, quite honestly, again, I said it before, okay, the Groundhog Day storyline is one that once you see it happening, how it's going to play out. Okay, they're going to do this, and then they're going to speed it up in the middle. They're going to do whatever task they're trying to do a number of times, and then they'll eventually get it right. We've seen it before, right? But it was still fun to see. I thought the acting was great. And again, I really want to hear your thoughts on what you guys thought about this one. Like I said, if they're going to be standalone episodes, it's the last season of the main show. Try something different. Swing for the fences. Who cares? We're going to get the Alpha story next.
Looking forward to that.
Which will be a lot of fun. I don't know who's in the last 2 episodes for Tales, though. I don't know who's in that, so I'm going to go in. Yeah, you're right. Last three. I don't know who's in the last 3, so I'm very excited to see how those play out and what kind of mood they're going to have.
Anthony Edwards is in one.
That's right.
That's the one I'm looking forward to. I think Goose
and Doctor whatever his name is from ER.
I think he may be. There's one episode that's 35 years in
the future.
In the future. So I don't know,
that's
folks.
what I'm saying. I said that when they started these episodes, that it's going to give them a chance to do stuff totally different, and the episodes can be disconnected. So we don't have to have 10 seasons of The Walking Dead to get 35 years into the future. We can do it with one episode. We can have a fun little spin-off like this, and just do it for one episode. And I think it's great. And honestly, if they wanted to do more of these and have another season of them, I don't see why they couldn't do it. The show, The Walking Dead, and all its spin-offs have been around long enough where everybody knows the story, everybody gets the gist. Why don't we just do some different episodes? We can bring in different actors and drop them into situations. I think it'd be a lot of fun, personally.
It's funny because we've seen Terry Crews and Olivia Munn make it. We've seen these 2 make it. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we know the fate of Alpha and Lydia, so let's just throw that one to the side. Yeah. So out of these total of 5, 2 out of 3 so far, we've had survivors, which I'm really, really surprised at, because now I'll say it again with like I did with Terry and Olivia. I hope they have the budget to bring them back. I want to see Parker and gotta get her name. Get Gina in this case. Yep. Bring them, Blair and Gina, bring them back. And even if it's just for 1 or 2 episodes and they get written off.
But can you imagine those two? Can you imagine Blair like meeting Rick Grimes? He'd be like, God. Blair, I don't take chances anymore. She'd be like, yeah, but this is like my favorite accessory that I have to have.
The interaction that would be great is Blair with like Princess, or Blair and Eugene.
Yeah.
God, Eugene with it, those two, would be great.
That would be something. And, again, I think once you kind of free yourself from the constraints of the Walking Dead world, I think you can have a lot of fun with it, and you can do things like we saw tonight.
Yeah. So, folks, let us, again, as Mason Quinn said, let us know your thoughts down in the comments. We'll be there chatting with you on this one for sure.
I think this one, I'm looking forward to your guys' interaction more than just about anything we've done on Walking Dead.
Yeah, I'm really curious to what your guys' feedback is on this particular episode. I know a couple of you already reached out today. Today's Monday when we recorded this, about the episode. So you guys didn't give any spoilers, but you were kind of giving us a heads up, like this is something. So now that this is out, get in the comments, give us your thoughts, because we want to read them.
All right, guys, for Diamond Dave Damone, I'm Mason Quinn. This has been Bad Medicine. We'll see you guys back next time for more Tales of the Walking Dead.